I'm using this piece of steel. It's like almost a 1/4 inch thick. Using this as a block, and I just want to clean off this top here. It looks pretty good, but there's a scratch in it right here. Don't think it's a critical spot. I might sand it just a little bit more, make sure it's nice and smooth. This is my smallest feeler gauge, 0.002 inches, 0.051 millimeters. 0.05 is the limit for being out of flat. So if I can slide this under my straight edge, then I have to sand it some more. I sanded this off a few times with 220 grit. I lay my straight edge on here and try to stick my gauge under it. If it slides under, then I have a problem. So I want to check all over. So that's good. Check between the cylinders. It's not sliding under. I'm going to turn it crossways and just double check. Check across my cylinders this way. In between. I think I have this thing pretty flat. It looks good. That should be good to go. I don't have a fancy engine cleaning machine, so I'm just like taking my time and using this little Dremel. Put a brush on the end. It'll get clean. I bought this Fowler micrometer set and this Fowler dial bore gauge that goes with it. Looking at the letters on my block, they are B, 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 C, C. This is B, 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 C, C. So this one's a B. I'm going to start in the middle. I have that torqued down. I want to measure the bore where the bearings fit. I look at my manual, ABC, so I'm looking at size B. The size for that is 2.2050 to 2.2052. So I'm going to go ahead and set my dial bore gauge to 2.2052. So my measurements are all going to be 2 point something. So I want 2.2. I'm going to look at these marks right here, and there's a 0, a 1. I'm going to open it up until I see the 2. There's the 2. And I'm going to back off until I'm lined up right on the 2 mark. There we go. So now my 0 mark on there is lined up there. It's right on the 2. So this is 2.20000. The next number I'm looking for is 2.20. So since the next number is 0, I'm not going to move this. Each one of the tiny marks in between these are 0.025. So to get the 0.005 added on, I'm going to turn this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have 2.205, and I want to add one more decimal, and it's going to be a 2. Tiny little numbers along here, and little lines along here, and lines there. So I'm going to find the 2 way over on this side, and I'm going to turn it until the 2 marks line up with the marks on the thimble here. Okay, that's lined up. Turn my little lock here so it can't change. This thing locks it in place. Now I'm going to take my dial bore gauge and just slide it in here. The cap back on. Snug that down. I'm going to put my dial bore gauge like that, and then I'm going to turn the outside dial around until the 0 is lined up with the needle. There you go. The needle is lined up right on the 0. There's little tick marks. Each tick mark is 0.0005 inches. So if it goes counterclockwise, then it's bigger. If it goes clockwise, then it's smaller.